Answers for Actual Test 1.
Question 1. Let's start the interview. Can you tell me about yourself?
Let me start my introduction. I live separate from my family in a studio apartment on my own. My hometown is Busan. I am 31 years old and I have graduated from Hankuk University with a bachelor's degree in computer science. Right after completing my military service, I joined SG Electronics Company. I am now working at SG Electronics Company as an assistant manager. I have always wanted to work in this field, and it's been a great pleasure to do it.
Question 2. You indicated that you work. What do you do at work? Please tell me about it.
After completing university, I joined ABC Electronic Company. I am now working in the marketing department of SG Electronic Company as an assistant manager. After completing my military service, I started to study in order to apply for this position. I have always wanted to work in this field, and it's been a great pleasure to do it.
Question 3. How long does it take to get to work from your home? What kind of transportation do you usually use when you go to work?
I am now working at SG Electronics Company as an assistant manager. I usually take the subway because my company is located near Gangnam subway station. I transferred to a different line at Myeongdong Station. In Korea, many workers take the subway to work.
Question 4. What do you do in your spare time? Do you have any special activity you do in your spare time? Tell me about it. Whenever I have time, I go to a park to exercise. I spend my free time hanging out with my friends. Also, I like to work out at the gym and watch sports games on TV. Question 5. You said that you like to go to a park. Can you describe your favorite park in your city? What does it look like? Tell me about it.
My favorite park is located in my neighborhood. There are many trees in the park. Surrounding the park, there is a bike trail. When you first enter the park, you can see many people exercising. In addition, there are many trees, flowers, and grass in the park.
Question 6. Let's talk about people you can see at the park. What activities do they normally do there? When you first enter the park, you can see many people exercising. In addition, there are some people having a picnic. This place is well known as a shelter for people. Question 7. When was the last time you went to a park? What did you do there? Tell me about it.
I went to Han River Park with my best friend a couple of months ago. At the park, there were many people exercising. However, I tripped and fell, hurting my leg badly. Fortunately, there was a policeman passing by, and he asked if he could take me to a hospital. I had a chance to see inside the police car, and it was a very interesting experience. I will remember it forever because it was a really strange experience.
Question 8. You indicated in the survey that you like to go to a health club. What do you do before and after going to a health club? Before going to a health club, I usually make an exercising plan. Also, I make sure that I take all the stuff needed for exercising. Right after I finish exercising, I take a shower. After exercising, I feel very refreshed. Question 9. What caused you to start working out and going to the health club?
I have always wanted to have a well-toned body. However, as I get older, I have gained more weight. It allows me to learn the importance of exercise. After working out, I feel much lighter and better.
Question 10. Please tell me about the differences between using a health club and another kind of sport. Let me tell you about the difference between doing bodybuilding at a health club and tennis. There is such an obvious difference between bodybuilding and tennis. Most of all, the biggest advantage of using a health club is that it is very economical. You can use a variety of facilities for your health at a reasonable price. It doesn't require buying new equipment. However, tennis requires buying equipment such as rackets and balls. Question 11. You need to make a booking at a restaurant this weekend. Please call and reserve a table at the restaurant.
I need to make a booking at your restaurant this weekend. May I ask how to make a reservation? How can I reserve a table from 2 to 5 this Saturday? Can I reserve a large room for 10 people? If possible, can I reserve a table near the window?
Question 12. Unfortunately, there is a matter that you need to handle. You are supposed to meet your friend at a restaurant that won't be open until later this month due to some repair work. Call your friend and explain the situation. Propose some options for handling this issue. Hello, is this Jiyoung? As you know, we have to meet today at ABC Restaurant. However, I just found out that the restaurant won't be open until later this month due to some repair work. What about meeting at another time? I have another idea. What about having dinner next Sunday instead of tonight? Otherwise, we can reserve a restaurant across the road. Question 13. Very good. That's the end of the situation. Have you ever failed to make a reservation? What were you planning to do at that time? How did you handle it? Tell me about the experience in as much detail as possible.
Yes, I've had a very similar experience when I failed to make a reservation. Once, I wanted to have my birthday party with my friends at a nice restaurant. I made a reservation for 5 people, but they made a mistake and only had 4 seats. Unfortunately, they had no room for the night, and I was very upset about the situation. They apologized, but it ended up causing us to wait 1 hour to get a bigger table.
Question 14. Maybe you shop sometimes. Where and when do you shop? What do you buy mostly? I go to a large shopping mall in my neighborhood with my friend. On occasion, I buy fashion items and the newest items. I know, to avoid being broke, you need to make a shopping plan in advance. However, I don't care how much I spend or how long it takes while shopping. Question 15. I like to go shopping. Ask me some related questions.
Oh, really? I love shopping too. What made you interested in shopping? Where is your favorite place to shop? What do you think of the new shopping center near your house? What about going shopping together later?